Hi, it's Leia here. Today's pick a card is a timeless love reading. I've prepared 3 piles for you. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, take your pick and let's get started. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, then here's your reading. So I'm gonna fix these and I'll be right back. Wow, so for pile number 1, I can tell you right now that the person of your dreams is coming into your life. For a majority of you, I would go as far as to say, if you haven't gone out of a relationship and you haven't healed completely yet, this is not your group. Because for this group's energy, I can feel that you guys ended a relationship, or something ended and it was very destructive. It could be toxic, it could be giving you a lot of stress. It's like the most difficult thing they've ever done in life has ended for you, and you took the time to heal. It was a long way, but you're finally there. Like, you made it to the finish line and you're ready to move on. And I think this person is like a gift from the universe telling you, like, now, because since you have done the hard work, and now here's your reward. So this person, 1 out of 2 situations, either you know them, but then you're like, you don't really know them, like acquaintances, or you could work with this person, or even if you see, like, say for example, you don't know this person, but then you see them on your way to work, like on the train or on the bus. You see them every day, you guys know each other exist, but you have never talked to each other. Or this person can be someone that you know, but like not close with. Like, maybe they're a friend, like your friend's friend. You guys share you guys go to, say, a class together, and you guys, like, when you see each other, you nod and stuff, you kind of chit chat, but then you don't, it's like very surface level. So I don't think this person have a prior connection with you, if it makes sense, even though you guys know each other. Because I'm seeing a lot of like doubts and stuff, like, for me, I think this person that you're thinking of, or like this person that you're interested in and dreaming of and manifesting, is somebody who, like, everybody wants a piece of them. And I'm thinking, like, because for me, I think maybe you're thinking, why would they choose me? Like, they wouldn't notice me and stuff. But then I think they actually like you more than you realize. If I were you, I would, before I self-sabotage, or like before I talk myself down and stuff, I think I will try and see where things would go. Like, drop some hints, because I'm seeing this person is going to come into your life randomly, out of nowhere, super spontaneous. Like, maybe one day you guys took a class together, like you're at the gym, and then you're like, oh, hey, how are you? And then, like, a conversation just randomly like you guys just started talking to each other randomly, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to that place too. Oh really, you want to go together? And then, like, maybe that's kind of a date, right? And then I think it will start from there, and I think you guys will start as friends. And I think this kind of connection, I mean, the connection between you and your person is going to, people are going to be shocked, because I think it's very unexpected. And this connection will be completely different from the ones that you're used to. And I can see this person being very generous with you, either emotionally or like in other aspects, right? Like maybe say, oh, I got you a little chocolate, you know, just to see you smile, or like they're very emotionally supportive. That's what I mean. So yeah, people are gonna be super, and they will feel shocked if like their friends or like people at the gym, or like, you know, I think this person is kind of like a popular person, and people do notice wherever they go. So if you ended up with them, people are gonna be shocked, like, oh my god, they're together, like this kind of, you know, this kind of vibe. But then just because I'm sensing a lot of you, maybe because you were traumatized, or events that happened to you in your past, or your upbringing or something, because I think you guys think that you're not good enough. I just want to tell you that you are enough, you know, like you're good enough for anybody. You deserve nothing but the best. So I think your priority is to don't doubt yourself, and if good things is happening to you, just accept it, you know. Say thank you to the universe, be grateful, and enjoy the ride, I think. And you got the Lovers here, so I think you're gonna be really, really happy with this person. And for some other, like some others, I think this is a completely new person that you don't even know of. But if you don't know this person, the manifestation will be about a connection that you have been dreaming of. Like a random person is going to spontaneously come into your life out of nowhere and sweep you off your feet. And then you start doubting, like, oh, what is happening? Is this really happening? Why me? You know, but then you can't even believe this great thing that's happening to you. Yeah, let's keep polling and see. Oh, okay. Okay, so do not expect the worst, first of all. Secondly, for sure, the tower, people get uncomfortable, but I think don't worry about it too much. For me, I don't really sense a destructive energy. I sense more like a huge change, like things get worse before they will get better. You need to rebuild some things emotionally, because I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, if some of you are planning to make a move, right? About make a move on your crush, or like on this person, don't be shy. You can do it. I think you're contemplating, like, okay, two situations. First one is like you want to make a move to this person, and you think that they're gonna shut you down. They're gonna say no. Why would I choose you? And then you're gonna feel like shit. And the second scenario is, oh my god, I forgot. I lost track of. Oh, hold on a second. Or you think that this person has somebody else in their life, and that because I'm not sure, because like the Emperor kind of shocked us, like it threw me off guard. Either someone has a controlling issue, or you think that this person is very intimidating. But I do see a lot of emotions. Are you okay? Even though you took the time to heal, you guys ready to move forward, but then past trauma and like the past events and stuff, maybe you guys were kind of used to this kind of a toxic relationship, and then you're used to being under certain pressure, being under control, being told what to do, but then now like maybe you guys feel the freedom and stuff, and you're so not used to it, and that's why you're like thrown off guard, and like not seeing and being not very comfortable with your current situation and your current freedom. This is low-key kind of I don't know if you can call this a Stockholm syndrome, but when you're so used to being suppressed and stuff, and constant self-doubt. I'm not saying all of you, but just like, you know, somebody out there could be feeling like this, because I'm just reading from the cards here. You kind of want guidance, I would guess. You're not used to being super independent and super confident with relationships. Let's change that, you know? Like one step at a time. I don't think, first of all, you shouldn't think like, how should I put this? You are worth it, and the worst answer you can get is no. If they turn you down, they're lost, right? And if you think that they have somebody, but then they're not super, if they're not official yet, say, then it's, you know, everybody got free will, you know, go for it. I'm not telling you to break somebody up, but like, you know, you do what you want. Everybody got free will. Let's do... All right, okay, do you see that? You got the Emperor and the Empress. All right, so you got this transformation is the Death card in this deck, I think. So you have to give yourself more love, and I think this person sees you as the Empress, literally, like very feminine, and I think that they think you're very attractive. I think you don't realize how much you underestimated yourself, pile number one. Because I think they see you as somebody that they want to be with too. But I think maybe both of you are kind of holding back for some reason. And I think that reason has a lot to do with the both of your past. Because I think you guys will bond over past trauma, or not necessarily trauma, but like past events that you guys have been similar. You guys have like similar events that happened to you in the past, in relationship wise, or even family wise. Because I see people like you guys are being super protective. Just because you heal doesn't mean that you're not scared, right? So I'm sensing like a little bit of holding back, pulling back. Maybe that's why the only conversation, that's the only connection that you and your person has is oh hi, how are you, like very surface level, because both of you are scared to, or both of you will be scared to make the first move. But then if nobody makes the first move, then we're all done, right? So maybe drop some hints. If you don't want to make the first move, drop some hints, you know, like just say hi to them, smile at them, and if they really want to, I think they will initiate, right? And like I said before, worst answer you can get is no. But I think if you go on ahead and step into the unknown and like just try things out and ask them out and stuff, I think you'll be happy, because I see you guys being super happy, and this is going to be a relationship that is healthy and with a lot of freedom. All right, think about a yes or no question, and I'm gonna pull a time frame card, an answer card, and some guidance from the, I forgot what the deck is called, but I'm gonna pull some cards from this deck to answer your questions. All right, you know what? Let me take this and this. All right, so the answer to your yes or no question, you got an unlikely, and your time frame says wait, and you got some advice. You got ask help from others. You got abundance, and you got communicate clearly. All right, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you like the video. Let me know in the comments below what kind of reading you want to hear next. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Good luck. All right, so for pile number 2, here's your love reading. Let's see what's happening for you. Alright, I'm gonna fix these and I'll be right back. So for pile number 2, I would like to tell you to not assume the worst first. Because I see you are looking for a confirmation of a suspicion that you have for a while. And you are assuming the worst before it's even revealed to you. Because I think you're trying to look for a lack of a better word, a lack of a better phrase, you're looking for mistake. Like you're looking for somebody's mistake on some things, or like a sentence or something, and you think that the truth is your worst imagination, and you're self-fulfilling your worst prophecy, if that makes sense to you. I don't think because I do not think that the situation is as bad as you imagine it to be. And also, don't say things you don't mean. If you really want to say something or tell somebody through social media or like through text or like in person, just try and like just hold it in first. Hold it in for until the end of the day, or like hold it in for later, and see if you still feel the same before you express your feelings or express your concerns to another person or about the situation to the public. Because I'm seeing a slight I wouldn't say destructive, but I feel like you guys are looking for revenge of some sort. And you're not looking for it just so like you can take revenge, but I think because you were hurt, I guess. I don't know, like this. I'm feeling kind of a competition type of energy going on, or like a little bit of toxicity, and that's not a good I'm not feeling good right now in this energy. So because I'm seeing something is coming to an end or has already ended for you. It could be either a cycle or connection, or somebody just decided to kind of end a connection, and because they think that it's the best for the both of you or for the situation. It's not necessarily because they don't like you, it's just that maybe at this time in their life or in your life it's not meant to happen yet. Because I'm seeing a lot of like anxiety, worry, and words being exchanged. But then I think that both of you, okay, for a lot of you, you are in a situationship or in a connection already. If not, then choose another pile, because this to me is like already in a relationship or situationship, and then both of you are sabotaging it because you're doubting each other, thinking each other, like behaving at their worst. Something for sure happened, and there's like lies, for lack of a better word, or things that were unsaid and lead to a misunderstanding one to another, and then it accumulated, and over time it just became this like huge thing that, oh, you don't tell me anything, I won't tell you anything. If I tell you something, you just don't want to show your cards, if it makes sense. Because I'm seeing like things are not going the way that you both wanted, that you both didn't expect you will go down this path. Because I okay, do with this information what you will, but holding on to something that no longer serves you or your person is really not worth it, I think, because I see it brings you tremendous pain and like just stress. I saw this connection like being very happy at first, things were moving along quickly, it's very nice, seems all too good to be true, and then it's like, oh, I knew it's too good to be true. There's this I knew it kind of energy here. And both of you are thinking, why, how did we end up here? You know, like, I think you guys used to be so happy and used to, because I think a lot of things are assumed in this connection for some reason, and a lot of things are omitted. So like the other person, maybe communication wasn't the best, and when you guys communicate, it's like a lot of miscommunication happening, a lot of misunderstanding happening, and nobody bothered to explain. I think that's why it leads to this situation now. Yeah, let me see. Okay, I think the both of you do not want to let go of control, highly emotional. You do have a lot of love for each other, but the both of you can be very emotional, manipulating or manipulative. Because I see you guys always wanting to one-up each other, and maybe that's how you guys got into this relationship or situationship or this connection at first. So, because I think you're holding on to, you guys are wearing a mask for some reason that I'm sensing, like, to protect yourself. And you want to stay in your own zone because you're so used to that, and that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel safe. So you rather stay with what you're used to than going into, like, or like say improving. Like, somebody here want everything to stay the same so they don't have to change because they hate change. I see that right now. And let me see. Yeah, there's disappointment, there is stubborn energy, there's control freak energy. Are you guys with each other because you're benefiting from each other? It's just something that I'm getting a sense of. I think you guys are in this for an exchange, either to make, say, for example, okay, I'm not saying that it happened, but for example, you could, like, oh, I'm with you because I just wanted to make my ex jealous, or like, I'm with you because I have to be with somebody until I find the next best thing. If it's not really working for you and you guys are trying so hard to make it work, at least be a better communicator. I'm not calling you out or anything. This is like just an example or because I'm seeing a lot of miscommunication. Both of you wants to take control of the situation. Both of you wanted to manipulate each other, which is not a healthy dynamic, I guess. But you do what you want, okay? Yeah, a huge ego. It's so funny though, because you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I think you do have feelings for each other, but I'm not so sure if this feeling for each other stemmed from being together. Like you know, the courtesy of staying at being a couple, like, oh, I'm doing this because she's or he is my partner, I'm doing this because this and that, not because because I love you so much, if it makes sense to you. Or like you're staying in this connection because you feel comfortable and that's what you know, so you just go along with it. And I think maybe you guys are trying to prove everyone else wrong, because I'm not sure which one represents you, but at least one of you think that this is something that is worth fighting for, and that's why you guys are not letting go, or they're not letting go. Yeah, I guess maybe it's time to, talk, like sit down, have a heart-to-heart. I mean, it's easier said than done, but if you guys are trying so hard to make it work, if this is so important, then talk it out, But like, don't sabotage. Like, do not don't accuse each other of anything, but just try and listen to each other when they talk, and really try and speak from the heart. Not at the heat of the moment, but speak from the heart calmly. Alright, so I think that's it for the reading. You can ask your yes or no question. I'm going to pull an answer card, a time frame card, and some advice that your angels will have for you. Sorry, the angle is like, I know that the angle is really annoying. I still have to figure this out because I just moved. Alright, I'm gonna take these. So the answer to your yes or no question, you got an unlikely. Group 1 got the same. Your time frame, perfect timing. And then these are your advice. You got get more information. What did I tell you? You got trust, and you got remain positive. All right, that's it for me. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Oh my god. All right, don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments below to let me know what you want to hear next for your next reading. Thank you. Bye. All right, so if you chose group 3, then here's your reading. Alright, I'm gonna fix these and I'll be right back. Okay, so for group number 3, or pile number 3, you are very unsure about your current situation. And for a lot of you, I think you guys already have a partner. Like, you guys are in a relationship or in a connection with somebody. Because, but then you are, because I'm seeing you're not sure about the situation you're in right now. So say like for example, in society everybody's like getting married, having kids, like that's like the normal thing to do. But then for you, I see you more like career focused, and you are into like taking care of yourself, like, you know, going out and like dating and stuff and having fun. And it doesn't matter how old you are, like, I mean, like, you know, legal age obviously, but I don't want to talk about that, but you know what I mean. But then I think maybe society is pressuring you guys, or you guys feel pressured by society or like by your family that like at this age you should be able to do this and that, or like should have done this and that, you know, which is not true, because you can do whatever you want, you know. We all got free will. If you don't want something, you shouldn't be pressured into doing it just because other people said so. Everybody's happy ending is different. What you think is a happy ending is very different from another person's perspective, right? So I think people need to respect each other's they need to respect each other's boundaries, because I think I'm seeing like you're slowly you are slowly being pushed and pressured into going to a so-called normal social route. Like, norm is like to do this and that at this age, and you're gonna do it, which I think you should. And because I see you a very career focused, like you want to take care of yourself first before you start a family or before you do anything else, which I think is very valid. So I think you should go ahead and do that, you know, stand your ground. Don't let other people pressure you. And I think you're having doubts with your current partner because, you know what, this is so crazy. This is the 3rd group. Like, I have never had this before. Like, this is the 3rd group that has the pair. Like, before I got like some other king and queens, and for you guys you have the king of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So I think for this group, you guys are already with somebody. If not, then I guess choose another pile. Because I think you guys all, like, you both have your burdens that you're not telling each other about. And I think you guys have this mutual understanding. I do think that you guys are a good match. You like, but then your relationship is like picture book perfect. I don't know if that's how you say it. Like, you, on the outside everything looks fine, like you guys are perfect, but then on the inside, like when you're actually in this relationship and in this connection, you're like, yeah, first of all, like you guys have like a perfect understanding of each other's difficulties, but then at the same time, a lot of the things are not said because you guys kind of share a mutual understanding that you each have your own thing going on, so you respect each other, which is really nice. So I think this pressure is mainly coming from society or like from both of your families, because you also got like yeah, and I think the both of you are very, or at least you are very career focused, or like the person has more of a feminine energy, has a more career focused mind, and while the other one wants to settle down and like get, you know, like be committed to a person, like maybe like get married, for example, you know. Yeah, but I can for sure tell you that you guys are maybe like not ready to do that yet, and someone is really pushing the idea on you. It could be your partner, or it could be the family. So let's see. Yeah, I think you see, you're very turned, like you're in a hermit mode right now. You just want some peace and quiet. You want to take care of yourself. You want to just shut the world off and just be gone, be in your own space, because I think you have reached your limit. I think because people keep pushing you, or like pushing the both of you. If I haven't made myself clear, like there's a two situation. First, like everybody's pushing you guys to get settled, to be married, and like do the thing that like society, like, you know, to fit society's expectation or whatever. But like, or one of you, like you are, or like the feminine energy person is being pressured by the masculine energy person to settle down and stuff. But then you have had enough. I think there needs to be patience and there needs to be balance before anything can move forward. You really is tuned in and thinking what's actually best for you. And please, if you do that, don't feel bad about it. I think that's very valid. I think you guys do love each other though. And for some reason, are you okay, this is a very specific situation, a very specific example, but I think the both of you, like either of you, might be the head of the family, or like the main branch of your family, like the oldest in your siblings, or like because I see you guys have a very public and respected relationship. You guys have to at least put on a facade for others to think that your relationship is perfect. Are you guys celebrities? If you are, please give me a shout out. Yeah, because I think you guys want to do your own thing, but then other people keeps bugging you and keeps putting pressure on you. But oh my god, they're so cute together. Oh my god, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. But then it kind of disrupted the peace in your relationship. Like the more people cheer you guys on, the more you guys get annoyed. There's very high expectations from outsiders of this relationship, which is it's kind of weird. I don't know. But I think it is quite clear to me that you guys want to like Yep. You guys want to keep the relationship just in... Okay. I know why I'm getting celebrity vibes right now. You guys' relationship has made so public, like, to the people around you, that you just want to keep it personal and keep it private. Because, like, for the both of you, I think that it doesn't feel like a relationship is supposed to feel intimate and private, but then the public, or like, say, like, your family or like your friends made it about them, if it makes sense. And everything that you guys do is, you guys are doing is like it's like a show for them, because maybe you guys have, the both of you have what everyone else wants, and they kind of project their own happy endings onto you guys. Maybe that's why they're pressuring you, or that you feel pressured to, like, show the best of the relationship to the public, you know. But I think you guys both of you want to keep things private, but it's already too late, I guess. But, you know, maybe set boundaries so, like, others know not to do it to you, like, you know, and to respect your privacy and stuff. Because I do see you guys have a lot of feelings, have a lot of love for each other, but you guys not necessarily express it so well, because a lot of the people from your group, or like from the public, is like, they all have their eyes on your relationship, which, this is so strange. Alright, you know, alright, that's just set strong boundaries and let people know what's okay and what's not okay, you know. It's not too late to speak your mind and take it back, because it's none of other people's business but the two of you. Or if you're into a group, then like the three of you or whatever. So that's the reading for you, and you can think about a yes or no question, and I will pull some cards from this deck to get some final guidance and answers from your angels. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. Oh, you got more than one time frame. So the answer to your yes or no question, you gotta reconsider. You got 2 time frames. One is take action, the other one is you're ready. I think it fits quite nicely into your reading and your advice. You got success. Remain positive and look for a sign. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what other readings that you would like to see, and I will try and do them. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Good luck.